He was vomiting water non-stop, as if his body had become a human hydrant. But the flight he was on was even more bizarre. Even though they had been flying through the air for 7 years, all the passengers felt like only 5 hours had passed. Their families on the ground had even given them up for dead. When the pilot contacted the control tower requesting permission to land, the air traffic controllers could hardly believe their ears. After double and triple checking the flight information and passenger count, they finally cleared the plane to land on a backup runway. But the moment everyone stepped off the plane, they were surrounded by police. Nobody had a clue what was going on until the police came to explain. They had boarded the flight in 2018, but it was now June 12, 2025. Everyone was completely bewildered by this explanation. As far as they were concerned, only 5 hours had gone by, yet 7 years had passed in the real world. Jenny's boyfriend had even married her best friend. The whole situation was overwhelming for her. Strange voices were mysteriously echoing in her head.
Slower. Slow down now!
If Jenny hadn't spoken up, that little boy would have been a goner. The driver was absolutely stunned, but Jenny had no idea what was happening to her either. Right after she got out of the car, the voices returned, and this time she saw visions of Flight 101. It wasn't just Jenny anymore. Every passenger from Flight 101 was experiencing the same visions. When they arrived at the airport, Flight 101 mysteriously exploded out of nowhere. Police rushed to examine the wreckage but couldn't find any useful clues. None of the passengers had even gotten close to the plane. To prevent public panic, the police banned everyone from discussing anything related to Flight 101. But that very same day, one passenger voluntarily agreed to an interview, claiming she knew the truth about what happened to Flight 101. Just as the host was about to introduce her on air, she was murdered. Witnessing this, Jenny assumed someone was trying to assassinate all the Flight 101 passengers. But based on the necklace missing from the woman's neck, the police believed it was just a routine burglary gone wrong. Jenny had no choice but to investigate on her own. The woman's husband said she had no enemies. The only strange thing was that this woman, who used to be a quiet person, had recently been reaching out to reporters all over town. Jenny started searching for local reporters but noticed an elderly man standing motionless on the sidewalk, about to be hit by a passing car. She quickly drove her car in front of him to block the traffic. After making sure the old man was okay, she was shocked to discover that the car across the street had the dead woman's missing necklace inside.
Head to the